Show me your hands! Now! Show me your hands!
When the world saw crime, she saw love worth protecting at any cost. From a wild-eyed carjacker who brazenly tried his luck in front of a cop.
He's going to be off on the shoulder. He's foot bailing. Across towards the median, trying to carjack somebody.
To a daring guy who pulled a fast one and snatched the officer's cruiser. Here are the instances when car thieves pulled GTA moves on police. Starting with the heart-pounding story of a dream crime spree, it turned into a nightmare when this trio was halted by the police.
Come over! Over on your stomach. What did I do? Hey, what'd I do? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I'll explain it to you in a second.
On December 21st, 2021, an officer located a stolen vehicle in a parking lot and waited some time to confront the suspects. The police moved in with tactical precision, ready to handle the situation like pros. But in the heat of the moment, the daring duo got all lovey-dovey, completely ignoring the cops' instructions. Talk about love making you blind.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run, Mark. Put your hands up! Out of the car! Out of the car! Get down, driver! Give me your hands! Show me your hands now! Move over here! Put your hands up in the air! Come towards me right now! Show me your hands! Show me your hands now! Give me your hands! Hands on your head! Passenger! Hands on your head! Hands on your head! Stop!
You just said come towards you.
Turn away! Put your hands on your head! Hit! Show me your hands! Now! Show me your hands! Now, stop! Do not move!
Stop! One time! Watch it! Get out the door!
Do not move!
Right.
Taser deployments. Don't move!
I gotta piss.
I don't care. Don't move! Do not move! Do not move! I will tase you! Do not move! Stay where you're at! Out of the car now! Step out of the car now! Keep your hands on your face!
Get on the ground!
Get
on the ground! Do not move!
Come over! Over on your stomach. What did I do? Hey, what'd I do? Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I'll explain it to you in a second. I'll explain it to you in a second.
Please be gentle.
Hey, step down now!
Hey, what did I do?
Bro, you got no weapons on you, man? My glasses are right there, Steve.
Okay, Hopschmidt, come here. You guys take him into custody. He has not been searched. Okay. I'll keep lethal.
Okay, sit up. Sit up. Nothing on yet. Stand up for me. Let's put her in the back of the. Put her in the back of the patrol vehicle. No one got hit. Okay.
With the taser. Pretty bad.
Okay.
Like almost close enough to my pants.
Okay. Have a seat for us.
Go have a seat.
What did I do?
There's a stolen vehicle.
Really?
What's your name? And don't lie to you, because we're going to find out. What's your name?
All right, go ahead and step in for me, please. Watch your head. Okay. Yep, sounds good. Okay, just put a 5-minute ride over, okay?
The officers brought in the suspects and started processing them. But when they asked why they stole the car, the suspects decided to play the silent game.
There's some pennies in this blue container that I have, and that they're kind of rare. So pennies? Yeah, please don't put them in my property. They're like, old
So, I'm gonna read you this card before I start asking you questions. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Yeah, he's gonna go in there. You just have a seat. Yeah, thank you. Come on, guy, you want a hat? Thank you.
You said you didn't have to. Oh, I misheard.
Okay, go ahead and stand up. Put your chest against the wall. Okay. Separate your feet. Okay, take 2 steps back. Keep your chest against the wall.
You're dragging this out for like no reason. Because what's going to happen is we're going to have to take your fingerprints, we're going to send it to CBI, it's going to go to FBI, and they're going to give us your whole life story. When you can just be a man and talk. Give us your real name, because we're going to know what it is. You're dragging it out for dumb reasons. You're going to sit in a cold cell for a long time, because we're going to have to wait to get a response. That's going to stall the time for you to go upstairs with the blankets. You don't get blankets down here.
So obviously they say you had a warrant. It doesn't look like because of COVID and all that. I don't think they're going to do anything with it. Okay. Now, your boyfriend or your husband, trying to figure if he's got warrants, we got to clear that up and see, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of the warrants, they're not even taken. Okay, well, I'm just wanting to see if you're able to. Does he have warrants though?
Oddly enough, it was a stolen car, and oddly enough, there are weapons.
See, I don't know nothing about that, so
You don't know anything about anything
I
in
was
there?
I was asleep, and I was getting ready to depart company with him.
Where did you meet them?
I think at that point, I need my attorney. Cool. Because I don't even know my charges. I think an attorney is the best, you know?
No problem, man.
I don't even know what they're charging me.
Suddenly, the woman started arguing with the cop, while the male suspect, acting like a child, refused to give his name. So the cops responded accordingly, giving him the treatment he didn't like at all.
I already asked. You heard me.
You just want to put something.
I'm here. I'm standing here.
If you guys ask me, maybe I could talk to him. Like the intelligent thing to do, right? I appreciate it, but we can't do that, okay? You can't ask me to ask him to walk. No, we can't.
It's crooked as and tell them
Let me
what
tell
you
you.
don't want to.
Let me tell you something.
Don't tell me nothing.
We understand what your job is, dude, but you also have a job to do the right thing. You're not doing the right thing.
Okay.
You guys think you guys could do that's like this, but we can't? You guys should be charged too then, right? Am I not right? Why do you get to break the rules, but we can't?
You haven't let me talk yet.
No, why would I?
No, because you told
You don't let me talk.
Yeah.
You just tell me what to do.
You know what that means?
Literally.
Yeah. Like if you ask a question,
Just ask
I
if-
will answer it.
You just ask if I know what literally means?
Yeah, you know what that means?
No.
See, look at that. Look at that.
I'm trying to explain it to you.
Baby. Daddy, I love you.
You realize none of that would happen if he just said his name. No?
Doesn't have to give it to you. It's all right to not. What did you get about that? Please stop talking to me.
Personal affects.
We are allowed
This
to
is
do
my
that so you
personal
can get ID. We're allowed to do that. So you refusing is not going to get you anywhere. It makes you look pretty stupid when men have to come over here and put their hands all over you and force you to do something. It really is immature. It's like a child.
You guys,
So it's going to happen is what I'm
you're
telling you.
me
It's
that
not.
you're gonna take my personal property. No, I didn't. You made it this way.
Excuse me, anyone?
Help! They're taking my clothes off me. You can't take my clothes off me like this.
Yes, we can. 'Cause
No, you can't.
you won't answer any questions.
No, so what? So you physically.
I'm not.
Help! Help! Huh?
I'm Deputy
Oh, you're not doing anything stripping me to my bare skin.
I'm right here for that.
Alright, hey, when I go, can you pull the feet up? Sir, can you lay down on your stomach?
You want to cut my clothes off of me?
Lay down on your stomach, sir.
I'm gonna cut your pants off.
You're cutting my clothes off?
Lay down on your stomach.
Either you can lay on your stomach, dude, or we can cut them off.
You're cutting my clothes off.
We're not gonna cut it off. You lay on your
It's
stomach.
that's to cut my clothes off is
You know what? This is really good, but release your legs. Let them up. No, it's not.
yes it is.
Send this one. Yeah. Look. Oh. Okay. Now we are gonna cut them off.
Yeah, because
Give me the pants.
help.
You did not want to take.
Need the scissors.
Scissors still.
Scissors.
Waiting.
One more pair of shorts.
Ow! Quit doing that. Ow!
Put your hands on the pool pass. Stand up and put your hands on the pool pass. Don't move. Don't move.
Meade, Gibson, and Amber were charged with aggravated motor vehicle theft, possession of a weapon, possession of burglary tools, resisting arrest, obstructing a peace officer, and possession of a dangerous weapon. Join the journey of this man fighting to escape his haunted past, only to find himself trapped in a whirlwind of escalating crises.
Shots fired, shots fired. Get on the don't f***ing move! Don't f***ing move!
On January 27th, 2024, police from California responded to an emergency call regarding John attempting to assault someone. The officer arrived at the scene and suddenly John fled, sparking a high-stakes pursuit. Every move he made was shockingly intense, escalating the situation to a whole new level.
Why are you guys running from John?
Psychotic. Psychotic. We need help.
Here, come back here.
He tried to kill me last night.
Here, come back here. Let's talk to these guys. Hey, does John have any weapons right now?
Well, yeah, there's probably knives and stuff in the house.
John carry a gun? Hey, John. What's going on right now?
You know my back.
Hey, Tino, stop that car if he takes off.
Boy, we have one taken off. 20 is going to be in Pete, David, William. Sheriff 221.
John, turn the f***ing car off! Turn the f***ing car off now! Go. Boy 19 for reference, when we came on scene, the female said he tried to choke him last night.
Copy westbound Bronson, we have CHP unit number 20.
He just tried to 245 boy 13 with his vehicle.
Go to park.
He's going to be off on the shoulder. He's foot bailing. Across towards the median, trying to carjack somebody.
I copy, he's booked in a lane in their seat of everyone's the DMV.
He's trying to carjack a victim vehicle, holding on.
Featuring the carjack the victim vehicle is the description.
Hey, you're going to get shot, dude! Hey!
Shots fired.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Shots fired. Get on the don't f***ing move! Sir. Don't f***ing move! Ah, bro, why'd you shoot me? Move forward! Fuck. He has behind your back. EMS code 3, I-5 south, just south of Louise. Yeah, I'm gonna get the iPad. Yeah. You got gloves? I got small ones. Ready to breathe, brother. You alright? Hey, are you okay?
Bro!
Hey, it's okay. Hey, do me a favor, just stay right here. We'll take care of you.
I can't breathe.
Alright,
I can't breathe.
We got help coming.
Come on, your knees. I can't.
The cops made a split-second decision to de-escalate. They assessed John and provided first aid, but his injuries were severe, necessitating additional assistance.
Scissors? Give me scissors. Give me scissors.
You got him?
Give me scissors.
Hey, lay him down.
You got a shot.
Give me the scissors.
Hey, what's your name, bro?
One.
What's your I can't breathe, dog.
We're working on it, buddy. We're working on it.
You're good?
Yeah.
Good? Yeah. Can I sit on the car now? Can we stand on the car?
What's your last
Can I stand on the car?
Hold on. We're trying to help you. We're trying to hook you up right now. I'll help you out.
I got my other arm. I got my other arm. It's broke. I got the other arm.
Grab the other arm. Just stand up and just sit him against the there you go.
My arm, bro.
Let's sit him right here. Let's sit him right here.
No, he wants to sit, like stand. Right. I'm not.
Sit down. Sit down.
Better if you sit, bro.
No, it's not. I can't. My arm's broken. He shot me in the shot me in the arm, bro.
Sit down.
He shot, no, I'm not gonna do nothing, bro.
Sit down. I know you're not.
The son's a Marine, dog. I have respect. I was just
Sit down.
trying to get away.
Sit down.
With all this leaves arm.
Hold it.
No, it's shot.
Let's check. Let's check for any
Come
more
on, no, my
spots.
arm is shot.
Oh, because you got long teeth, bro. Couldn't see that one.
Can I get oxygen?
Went through it.
Through and through. All right. So I've got one chest seal here. He's got a through and through in the forearm. And we haven't been able to find anything else.
I can't breathe. Come on.
He's gonna go get right.
I can't breathe.
Yeah.
Where's he been shot? On the side?
So he's got
We'll
one
just lay
in
down.
the abdomen here, and he's got a through and through right here.
Okay.
19. You good? Is he going back?
Is the bleeding control? So as soon as we get things,
Yep.
we don't need the tourniquet.
I need to get to the hospital.
We're gonna get you got ambulance coming, man. Okay. You got any medical problems? Relax. Slow your breathing down.
Hell yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, my friend.
So just the one in the abdomen and one in your arm, correct? You got any medical problems?
My arm is hurting.
I know. You got any medical problems? Sure. You know? Carlos,
You big dog? Yeah. All right. We'll see.
you good?
I mean, for a minute there. Oh, yeah. I was afraid this guy's gonna kick you.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
You guys want
Say no more.
lanes shut down? I don't know how big this you guys want
I think. I mean, just as long as we have one to move traffic along, I think we're good.
You think you're good for
It's gonna be so I asked. Probably just use Lane's evidence. Like,
I'd say if we leave, I think we're good. If we leave one open, I think we'll be fine.
Senior, you got a property bag?
Point 13, fire medic for 97. Okay. Thank you. Yep.
We're gonna get a blood pressure on you real quick. Stay still, Juan.
you're good?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
This thing took it, huh?
All day. Did you get photos of the scene? Let's get photos of the scene first, and then we'll.
John had difficulty breathing and was in pain, so the medical team quickly treated him and took him to the hospital.
I get it for you right
Got
now.
one in the abdomen and a through on his left arm. Okay. We're trying to get a blood pressure for you real quick.
Can you go through our suspects first and last name, please? Provided to get medical.
Yes.
We have he's handcuffed too.
Juan Valdez.
So when you take the cuffs off, put him in the front.
If you, I mean, he's arrested, so yeah. I mean, whatever you guys got to do for medical purposes.
I need access to his arm. At least chain to the grave.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do that. We're good. You guys DOB on him?
413. Can you go with the DOB, please? 920. That's what we have. They weren't able to confirm it yet, so.
Yeah, we can chain him to the van.
Yeah.
Because they got IVs out on the road. Yeah, I'm done. Hey, Chief, they're calling for an extra medic bill. What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna take Marty.
Yes.
Yeah.
How you feeling, man? What kind of medical problems you have?
Are we gonna cuff him?
I know, we're going to fix you up, man.
Yeah, we're going to cuff him to.
Do that one then. Yeah. And then I'll put this one. Put this one because this is the one that's shot.
All right, they're working on it.
This is awful.
You're already done, all right?
It's like I'm gonna have to pull me up.
Yeah, we got
No, I can't ride hard. Man, my f***ing arm, dude. I can't hold it, man. All right, guys. Ready?
The officers gathered evidence, probably not expecting their day to turn into a thrilling crime drama, but they rolled with it and tidied up the scene.
I need to stop because it's going to... Okay. I just didn't want him to jump in and leave without me.
Thank you for not missing.
Are you guys okay?
We're good. Yeah.
Was the Nissan involved back there?
I forget what kind of car it was, but there was another car involved back there. He tried to 215 a car. They drove off, and then he tried to 215 him.
You tried 215 that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the second victim. The 245 happened on Roth Road underneath the overpass when he was going the opposite way. I try to pin him in, and then he rams me, and then we get back on
hit your car.
Yeah.
What car was he driving? The suspect.
His car is back there.
The Nissan.
Whatever car that is, but he
The
also
Nissan
tried.
is his
He also
car.
tried to 215 another car back there, but they drove off.
They drove off.
I mean, it's like it was the majority of it was on the push bumper.
That's
because the way that I angled it, it was.
These are my new favorite cars, dude. I expected a lot. I mean, they got me on the right.
Yeah.
I got him on the left. The purple car.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to stay for a couple more years?
I'm just glad you're okay. Everybody's okay.
Yeah, I'm glad this driver's okay.
It seemed like he was willing to do anything to get away. So
With the tinted windows, dude. I'm like definitely afraid that it's a lady with her infant. I picture like my kid in the car, you know. Definitely afraid whoever's in that car.
Yeah.
To do whatever it takes.
He's got a call fix. We're good, brother.
Yeah. You got water or something?
It's probably back on Boston.
Some loose chicken.
Upside
down.
I came back.
You lost it?
5 loose chickens on the front seat.
I'm gonna go home. I can't handle this.
John was charged with carjacking, false imprisonment, evasion, resisting arrest, and committing a felony while on parole for a prior felony. This guy outsmarted a cop and zoomed off in his patrol car, feeling like he'd hit the jackpot. But what happened next turned his luck upside down.
How much? Alright, well, don't grab a gun.
Well, I'm not going to grab a gun, that's what I'm telling you.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you don't grab a gun or a knife, we ain't got no problem.
That's what I'm telling you, man. I don't want no problems.
On June 17, 2021, the officer received a report about Jacob Palmer causing problems and not leaving the parking lot in Georgia. The officer had a chat with the man and discovered that his vehicle was broken. After asking for documents, the man pulled out his best skills to convince the officer that it was just a misunderstanding.
What is it?
No, they're towing my vehicle.
Okay.
Look at my vehicle. Look at my keys out.
What's wrong with it? It just won't start?
The key, like the chip. You know what I mean? It's an electrical issue.
Okay.
Hey, thank you very much, man. Bye-bye. So I towed in here last night because we were going to stay here a couple days.
Okay.
All right. Well, last night they ended up charging us too much money. We canceled it. I ended up staying next door.
Okay.
This morning at 10 a.m., I asked them, do you guys have any rooms available? They said, no, we're sold out all weekend. Fine. I'm sitting out here, I'm trying to fix it this morning. Can't fix it. I'm about to go right up to the store to go get some parts for it. I walk in there, ma'am, can you please not tow it? I'm going to get a tow truck later. I'm staying one hotel over now. I can't guarantee you I won't tow it. Ma'am, really? So you want me to spend $100 to move it right there? You know what I mean? And I'm just waiting on a tow truck right now.
Hold on.
Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
So that's really all I'm waiting on, man. What if you
You got your ID on you?
But look. The whole, it's the whole wire, man.
Why?
Yeah, so when I put the key in here, I can't do nothing. It wasn't registering a key.
You did all this?
No, well, some of it. I'm trying to rewire the thing, man.
Okay, you got your ID on you?
Well, hey, look, I'm about to just grab my registration. How much?
Alright, well, don't grab a gun.
Well, I'm not going to grab a gun. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you don't grab a gun or a knife, we ain't got no problem.
That's what I'm telling you, man. I don't want no problems. And you hear my registration? Oh, that's insurance. I might need my back left pocket, Bubba.
Alright.
What you doing there, man?
I'm alright.
Yeah, that lady's like, I'm gonna call the police. Why, man? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing nothing wrong.
Where are you from?
Virginia.
Virginia? Okay.
That's all, man. I ain't doing nothing wrong. Why'd she even call y'all?
Because she wants you to leave and you can't leave.
Oh, I told her I got a tow truck on the way. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand the issue, man.
You on papers?
Am I on papers? No.
Yeah, you probation or parole? You ever been arrested for a felony?
No.
No, okay. You know this expired in 2018, right?
Well, it's the same ID number.
Okay.
It's the same policy number. You know what I mean? It
Is there a license plate on the back of this truck?
I got a plate.
Is it on the back of the truck?
Yeah. We only got one plate.
Okay. Well, I'm asking because I can't see it. Cause
well, I can help you push it. I mean, I got that guy on the way.
Is it a Virginia plate?
No.
KW 197.
Okay. Yeah, but you can pull it, man, and come back to this vehicle.
KW 4. You good, man? Just hang out for me, all right? I know.
The cop went to talk with the receptionist, but ended up hearing a completely different story about the man. Curiosity piqued, and he figured it was time to do a little detective work on the guy's background.
Hey.
Yes, I can help you.
He's got a tow truck on the way for his truck. But I mean, until then, he can't go nowhere. When the truck's broke down.
I think he give me too much problem with me. So it's better to he can tow his truck.
He is towing his truck.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. He has a tow truck on the way.
No, he didn't call me. He argued with me. That's why.
He has a tow truck on the way is what I'm saying. He has already called a tow truck.
Okay.
He has already called them. They are on the way here to get him and his vehicle now. See what I'm saying? Okay. So they're on the way, and then he'll be gone, okay?
Thank you so much.
Any other questions?
No.
Anything else I can do for you? All right, ma'am. Have a better day, okay? Yes, ma'am.
Ranking of Savannah unit calling.
Yeah, 5-2 to that unit. I'm en route to you.
No, I'll be there in about 8 minutes.
Alright, you got any details on this?
Silver 17 Chevy Malibu. Georgia tag Tom Adam John 0471. That's where it's registered to. It was using a vehicle homicide from last night for a pursuit. Trying to see if it's around that area.
Turn on that tag real quick.
Tom Adam John 0471 DAJ 04. Everything's 10 for it.
Bro, when I call.
Simple.
1453. Copy. 550, go ahead. I don't know if anybody's trying to call out a stop, but I was giving Savannah the details for something from last night. That's 10-4, 550.
The police noticed something fishy and moved to detain him, but things took an unexpected twist when the guy pulled a daring move.
Go ahead.
What's your friend's name?
Is there, do you have any troopers working in the Savannah area?
Huh?
Josie. That's 10-4, sir.
Man, whose truck is this?
It's my truck.
Well, we have
Okay.
a
Alright.
Is it me and my mother's name?
We have eyes on
Put your phone in your pocket.
Look,
come in. Don't you?
No! I want you to take him here. No! You want to get shot? Huh? You realize that, right? Stop. No,
Stop.
No, listen. No, listen. Listen, stop, bro. Listen. No, you listen. Stop. No, you stop. Listen. If I tell her to go ahead and detonate, your truck and my truck are getting blown up. You realize that?
You're gonna get tased.
Huh?
You're gonna get tased.
You gonna get blown up. You gonna get blown up, buddy? Buddy. Buddy. Buddy, if you don't think Number 21! 2, 1! Go home to your girl! Hold him off now!
The officers in the area quickly responded and started chasing the stolen police cruiser. Soon, the pursuit became a bigger challenge to stop him.
Bring it, we north on Ogeechee. I'm 1080. 1333, north on Ogeechee. Hey, one of y'all Savannah units, get on my channel and call it so I can pay attention to this gun. Rankin, he's holding something out the window. I got shots fired, shots fired. Clear, shots fired. Woo!
After driving like a stuntman, the stolen vehicle took a beating, and Jacob lost control, crashing into a tree. The pursuing officers rushed in to take charge of the scene.
Hey, do you see the gun? Do you see his other hand? I got him! I got him! I got him! Fucking move! We got shots fired over here. I got him. You got fire? Stay there! Stay there! Don't be stupid! Hey, we got fire! You'll be all right. Get up. Yeah, we're good. I've been shot 4 times! Hey, watch that gun! That gun's right there! You good? What's he shot at? You okay? Yeah, we're good, we're good. Yeah, we're good, we're good.
This gun has certain routes just so we can cover all of it. 641, you clear direct. And I'm on the way forward.
Jacob was charged with hijacking a motor vehicle, aggravated assault on a police officer, and 2 counts of obstruction. Sleeping Beauty behind bars. Watch this tipsy thief find the best spot in town for a snooze, right inside the closed room at the police station.
You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. You understand?
On November 19th, 2023, police received a vehicle theft report involving a woman in Whitman County. The officer found the stolen car and promptly detained the driver. When asked if she had anything that might surprise the officer, her reply was unexpectedly funny.
Driveway into Bleasner. That's it. Show me your hands! Police, show me your hands! Do it now! Put them out the door! Leave them there! Get out of the car. Turn around. You guys got it back. At this point, you are being detained for stealing a vehicle.
Who did that?
You did.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Who the fuck did that?
Hold on, let's go. I've got her in cuffs, Diddy. You are being audio and visual recorded. Do you understand? Okay. Go talk to the RP at the Holiday Inn. Make sure he wants to pursue charges for this lady stealing his truck. Okay, I'm going to read you something, all right? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand? Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yeah.
You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And you can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
Yeah.
And do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your name?
What's your name?
What?
What's your name?
My name's Aiden.
Aiden? What's your last name, Aiden?
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Oh, then you should just know it then.
Well, I'm not psychic.
I wish I knew everyone's name. That would make my job.
Well, my last name's Abrahamson.
Abrahamson?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying not to drop any of your coins on the ground here, okay?
Okay. You're gonna do it anyways, because
Well, I'm trying not to.
you're tickling me.
Well.
That's all silver. Oh, silver. Oh, can you hold my chips for me, too?
We'll keep all your property for you. Do you have anything in your pockets that's sharp? Anything that's gonna poke, stick, or cut me?
Yeah, I have a goldfish.
A goldfish? Any needles, knives?
No, ew.
Alright.
I have a goldfish, though.
Okay, well that's not gonna stab me. Alright, hold still for me, please. Okay, we'll keep the fish right here. Let's have a seat. Okay. Alright, have a seat. So you are being audio and video recorded. It is 2:31 on Sunday, November 19th.
Okay.
Okay. Can you spell your last name for me?
A-B-R-A-H-A-I-M.
A-B-R-A-H-A-M-I-S-O-N. Okay. First name is Aiden. How do you spell that?
A-I-D-E-N.
Okay. What's your middle name, Aiden?
Lee.
Okay. Date of birth 2/17/2004?
Yep.
Okay. Driver's license through Washington?
Yeah.
Okay.
The law enforcers asked the vehicle owner to inspect his vehicle and asked how it all went down. The owner's answer was nothing short of a hilarious plot twist.
I think your lumber's down there. Yeah. Okay, all right. Yeah, so I'll walk you to, if you could look in your pickup and make sure nothing extra's in there, or not extra, we'll go, it's up here. So you went back inside and she just took your truck?
Yeah.
You don't know her?
My wife had just left.
Okay.
Talked to the gal, and she said, "Would you go out and give her a smoke
Mm-hmm.
and see if she's okay?"
Okay.
So I went out there, and she really didn't say anything to me, but I didn't have a smoke on me. She took my truck, and that's where they were.
Okay.
And I said, "Can I get you some help?" She said no, or shook her head no.
Okay.
That's it. And that was pretty much.
Okay. All right. So yeah, then she just took off in your.
Well, if somebody came in and she said, "Do you have a truck with lumber on it?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "It just left."
Okay.
I said, and I looked at the other guy that was with him, one of my guys that works for me. I said, "Did you leave the keys in the truck by chance?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, because we were going to move it.
Okay.
So.
And you didn't, you don't know this girl at all?
Oh, no, I've never seen her.
So you went out to help her smoke, went back inside, and then she took off in your truck. All right, well, she's under arrest for stealing your truck, so you can't do that. So.
Ran the info that she gave me. Who knows?
Okay, well, she can go to county under Jane Doe. Easy peasy. I mean,
take her straight over.
no. First of all, I can't.
That's true.
Second of all, I'll give her some time to, I don't know, she seems like she might be on something, but she just seems also off.
Yeah.
When she's like, "Dad," and that guy's like, "Not my kid." She's like, "He always does this." Okay. All right. Tired of the BS, am I right? Yeah, swing your feet out. go ahead and face this wall so I can open that door. There you go. All right, you're gonna step forward. You see that white pillar next to that brown chair? Go ahead and stand in front of that for me. Right here.
The cops inquired about her name again, but received a surprise, as he began documenting and inspecting her belongings.
Don't think about it. It's Nicole or it's Aiden? Because you said two different ones. Is it? Yeah. Nicole Abrahamson?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah,
Nicole. You're so full of baloney.
No.
Nicole, she says. We'll see. We'll see.
You'll see.
We'll see.
You will see.
Well, this could be Nicole Meyer, like Oscar Mayer. Baloney. B-O-L-O-G-N-A.
Can I maybe, what is that? Is that food for me?
No, it's not food for you.
What do you got?
Your stuff?
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, you can't have it right now because you're in jail.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you can't have it. Why? Well, because you just can't. Them's is the rules. The rules are the rules and the facts are the facts. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I gotta count your coins here. Go ahead and remove your boots for me. Those ones, those very ones. If you have any others, that's, I don't know where you're hiding them. Okay, jacket, please. I'll get you a blanket, don't you worry. You got, what, you got sweats on under the jeans? All right, go and remove your jeans then. We'll go down to one layer. My goodness. It's like a dang broken slot machine. Burnt foil. Are you making cookies or what's that from? What's that?
What? The wash up.
The wash up. What? What's so funny? You got anything on under the sweats? What do you got, another pair of sweats? All right, take the sweats off then. We're going down to one layer, not including underwears. Don't go down to your underwears. That would be, nobody's interested in that. So. Did you find a Nicole? Nicole, not Nicole, whatever your name is. Just land them here. You can have a sit. My goodness, this is a lot of coins. How old are you?
The woman's words and antics raised suspicions, as she kept spinning stories. To sort through the riddle, the officer asked her if she was interested in the field sobriety test.
I used to have, yeah, opiates.
Used to?
Yeah, opiates.
When's the last time you used?
Long.
Too long ago?
Yep.
You seem a little off. Are you just kind of like a spacey person, or you've been using lately?
No,
or
I just, I've been, just gotta come down for a second.
Come down from what?
Up there, yo.
Up where?
Up where?
What? You crazy. You crazy. When's the last time you used, do you think?
Maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago.
2 or 3 days ago was the last time you used? Is that a lie?
Hmm.
That's the truth?
No, that's the truth. Yeah. Yeah, it's been about 2 or 3 days ago, yeah.
You are full of baloney. And you haven't been drinking?
No.
I gotta fill the form out. I just need honesty.
No, we already did this, the whole thing, remember?
Yeah, no, I remember, but I'm just double asking. All right, I don't know your name. Is that her? Was she honest with me? Holy Moses.
Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I don't know, because you lied lots before. Nicole. Now, one and only. The one and only. My goodness. What the hell? What did you hear from Lacey? Why you got an address in Lacey and an address in Spokane? What's that about?
Treatment.
Okay. Why'd you steal that guy's car?
Because I needed a car. Wouldn't you do that? I mean, you would still do that. You know you would. You know, if you weren't, you like you are, you would definitely do it. I would. Plus, I mean, I got a car stolen once before too. No biggie. It's not like, he obviously got it back. So.
Nicole, would you be willing to have an officer do, or would you be willing to do voluntary field sobriety tests to make sure that you are, I don't know, just to see if you actually are on drugs or not?
Yeah.
No problem. You'd do it?
Yeah. Yes.
Because you're not on drugs?
Yeah.
You would be willing to do that?
Yeah, I
Oh,
would.
okay. All right. I'll ask Officer Banks if she wants to.
Yeah.
5860. You want to run her through fields down here? Okay. All right. I know Nicole now. I know honesty's a little tough for you sometimes, but I think we're getting to a good place here. Are you homeless? It's okay to be homeless.
No, I have a house.
What are you doing down here?
No, I don't have a house.
You just-
My family does, so.
Okay, but you're kind of homeless up there in Coeur d'Alene?
Yeah, no. I stay with my family. My family.
With Lawrence?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So anyway, you said you'd do some voluntary field sobriety tests?
Yeah, I would.
Officer Banks, very nice, very good at them. All right, Officer Banks will...
All right, Nicole, anything to drink today? Any alcohol?
No.
Okay. Any drugs today at all?
No.
Nada. Nothing.
The female officer showed her the tests and asked her to give them a shot, but her performance was straight out of a comedy sketch.
So while I'm walking you through these, I am evaluating you both on your ability to follow my instructions and on the performance on the tests, okay?
Yeah.
So feel free to ask any questions or let me know if you need something demonstrated again for you, all right? Okay. Have you ever had a traumatic brain injury?
Probably, yeah.
Have you ever been diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury? Concussion, anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. Hands down by your sides for me, please. Okay. So can you see the tip of my pen here?
Yeah, write it then.
All right. So I need you to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and only your eyes, okay? Don't move your head at all. Do you understand? Okay. Make sure you're not moving your head, okay? All right. Okay, so for this next test, I'm going to put you into a starting position. I'll tell you when you're there, and you're going to stay like that until I tell you to begin, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so you can go back to standing just how you were. We'll start that way.
Like how this?
Turn and face me. Nope.
What's up?
Stand all the way up. All right, put your feet together. All the way together like this. Just like we did before. Perfect. Well, nope, now you're moving. There you go. And arms flat down by your sides. Okay, I need you to stay just like that until I tell you to begin the test, okay? All right, so when I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down that line. When you reach step number 9, you'll leave your lead foot planted and take a series of small steps around your lead foot with your back foot, and then take 9 heel-to-toe steps right back down that line. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Okay, it's going to look just like this. Ready? First step will be step number 1, 2, 3. Leave that lead foot planted. Take a series of small steps around that lead foot. 1, 2, 3. I did 3 for demonstration purposes. You're going to do 9. Okay? While you're walking, you're going to look at your feet and count your steps out loud. This is a continuous test, so once you begin, complete the entire test as instructed, okay? Would you like to see that again, or do you have any questions?
Nope.
All right, you may go ahead and begin.
Got it?
You done? You done with the test? That's not necessary at all.
Why?
I think we've been very cool this whole time.
Oh, you guys are perfect, bro.
All right, well then let's be nice. All right, let's do that. Yep, I need you to raise your foot at least 6 inches off the ground. Leave your foot parallel to the ground. Lock your knees so your legs are straight, and look down at your raised foot and count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You have any questions?
No.
Okay.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. That's 5.
Look down at your foot. That's not even close.
Yeah, it was.
Is that what I asked you to do?
Yeah.
I asked you to ballerina step?
What'd you do, bro?
I did this. 6 inches off the ground. Okay. Okay. 1001, 1002, 1003. You gotta count for me.
Okay.
The police tried to take the breath test, but faced unexpected obstacles as the woman continued to cause problems.
So this is called a preliminary breath test. It doesn't replace the evidentiary breath test. It's voluntary. Okay?
Okay, so you're gonna wrap your lips around the tube and blow hard and steady.
Oh, hang on now. It's all zeros. I'm not playing games, all right? No game. All right, you ready? Deep breath in and blow. Keep going, keep going, keep blowing, keep going, keep going. You're doing great. Keep blowing. There we go. All zeros.
All zeros. Okay. Well, there's only one entrance to 26. So, Nicole, I want you to be honest with me.
What's up?
Because I think you have been under the influence of something. I think you're on a drug of some kind. I know it's not alcohol because you blew all zeros, but I'd like to know what it actually is.
Oh, no, I was just, no, I promise you I was not.
No substances of any kind.
No.
At all.
None, bro.
Okay. So at this time, Nicole, you're also under arrest for DUI as well. I want to make sure you understand that. Same
Why?
rights as before.
Driving
Because
under the
I
influence
believe
of
you're
what?
under the influence of a drug.
Oh, I wish I was, bro.
Well, are you just crazy?
Tired. Yeah, I'm nuts, bro.
Okay, I don't believe that because you really failed those tests and crazy people can pass those all the time.
The cop finally took the woman's breath test, but she seemed more interested in something else.
So this is just like the other one, it's just fancier. So you're gonna wrap your lips around the tube, blow as hard as you can and as steady as you can until I yank the tube out of your mouth. Okay, ready? Alright, you wanna sit down or stand up? It's totally up to you. Alright, I didn't even touch it. Okay, big deep breath in. Perfect. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh. Alright, it's gonna make us do that again because of the growling thing. Okay, ready? Big deep breath in. And nope, you get it just around the tube. Blow out. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Whoop, maybe. Might take it, might not. We'll see. Alright. And we have to do that one more time, and then we'll be done. And you just take a nice little nap in a cell. Okay? How'd you get that bruise on your neck?
Got a bruise on my neck?
You know, like right there.
I think you getting choked out by you.
I didn't choke you out. I didn't even touched you. I searched you. I haven't been anywhere near your neck. Well, you weren't lying to me about something. You've never been arrested for DUI before.
Yeah.
Good job. Let's hope this is the last time, right?
Yeah, with me.
Alright. You gonna stop using opiates, or you just gonna stop driving after you've used opiates?
I'm just gonna stop driving.
Sure. Now, fentanyl will kill you.
Will it?
It does.
Well,
I mean,
I'm sure that
that's... Oh, that's a little close to me.
Why?
I don't like people getting close to me.
Well, what are you doing?
Okay, ready? You're gonna do this again. You remember how to do it? You want me to explain it again?
I got it, bro.
Okay, I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Okay, ready? Big deep breath in. Okay, keep going, almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, beautiful job. Just glorious work there. Alright, I was gonna print one more thing that I gotta give you, and then you get to go take a nap in the cell. While I do lots of paperwork. Then you get booked into the county jail. And then you'll see a judge, and in a couple of days they will decide what they're gonna do.
Cool. Let's go to bed then. I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Okay, well, I'm gonna print one thing, and then you can take a nap in the cell. Ah, get your foot off the counter. That's yucky. It is. It's very gross. People put their faces on that. You just put your face on that.
You smell him?
Nope, I'm good. All right, you wanna take a nap or not?
Yeah, I want to.
All right.
I'm gonna take it out.
Okay. So here are your results. They're right here.
Everything's good.
Everything's good. You are 0.001 right there, which is not over the legal limit, but you're still very high. So you're still under arrest for DUI. This changes nothing.
Oh,
but it is a copy of your results. Okay?
Okay,
This
yeah.
is your copy. I'm putting it in your property right there. Okay, first cell on your right there. I'm going to grab you a blanket. You want a blanket?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you have the glorious opportunity to take the worst nap of your life. Ready? Whee! Alright.
No!
You have to have it on.
No, it's not the light.
I cannot do that.
It's not the light.
Nope. Don't push the door. They have to be able to see you on the cameras. I'm not getting fired over you, Nicole.
The woman was charged with taking a motor vehicle without permission. Witness how this joyride with friends transforms into a gripping mystery as their conflicting stories unravel.
All right, Danny, let's do this again. So you're telling me that someone else told you to get on that car, you and your friends. Okay. Why is it that someone else, one of your boys back there is telling me that's not true?
On December 8, 2023, the officer was informed about a group of individuals engaged in suspicious activities in Florida. The police gathered information from the witnesses and were shocked by the story.
These guys came up, tried to pee in front of you.
Okay, so there were two separate groups of people, but they seemed like they were together, so I'm not really sure if they were or not. So there were a couple guys right here. The guy had his full on out, just peeing on the side of the building, and I was like, hey, can you put your away?
Okay.
And then as I was saying that, the friends that were already standing here, who I didn't know if they were associated or not, were walking by, and he's like, hey baby, and I was like, don't hey baby me.
Had enough today.
First of all, I had enough today, as we do, and so I was just like, don't worry about it, like, just keep going. Like, I'm trying to bring furniture in, and so they were like, oh, whatever. Next guy tries to talk to me, and I was like, keep going, keep moving. And so they keep moving, and they walk in immediately into the parking garage.
What'd they look like?
They were Hispanic. 4 of them. One of them had a white t-shirt on. One of them had a black t-shirt on.
Okay.
I was trying to not make eye contact because
Understand.
I was just kind of trying to be like,
Okay.
don't look at me, don't talk to me, try to close the bar. So
They walked that way.
They walked that way, and then they walked into the
Okay.
parking garage. So I know they went into the parking garage, and then they drove past, and they're like,
In
I
the
was like-
car?
in the in the 4-wheeler.
Okay.
So I was like, well, y'all are dumb for waving at me.
Okay.
After you just stole something.
The cop talked with the first suspect, Baldwin County Sheriff's Deputy Danny Contreras, and noted his statement, which raised suspicions.
Okay, so what happened? Why am I here? What just happened?
Alright, that is a good question.
I mean, I don't think, it's a good question. And I'm hoping you got a good answer.
We were just going home. I was going to my vehicle. We were at Seville,
Okay, so you were at Seville, and then what happened?
and then we were going home.
Okay, where's home?
Well, actually, we're going to my vehicle. I was driving.
Where's your car at?
It's one of the garages right behind what's it called? Not Wild Greg's, I believe.
Yeah, the parking garage right over
Yes,
there.
ma'am.
So how did you end up in this?
One of the guys, there was someone walking and they had it. And
Someone walking and they had it?
yes, ma'am.
You know there's witnesses, right? Okay. So what I prefer is for people to be honest with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so because I know that's not what happened. So you want to talk about what really happened?
It was just some dude was there and we grabbed it
Some dude was where?
right at the garage. We were just
Okay.
going to my truck.
And he was a city employee, or what was he?
I have no idea.
So was he standing next to it?
No.
Okay. Did he give you permission to take it?
He said it was his.
He said it was his. What did this guy look like?
Delta 000-687.
Black male.
Okay. What was he wearing?
I have no idea. I didn't even pay attention.
Okay. And where did you get it from him at?
Right at the garage.
So if you're walking to your car that's in the garage, why would you get into
We were
that?
just driving around. We thought it'd be funny.
Is it funny?
It is definitely not.
Are your friends gonna have the same answers to what you're saying? Alright, I ain't fine.
The officer also gathered statements from the second suspect. When their stories differed, the officer approached Danny again, catching him off guard.
Was it just 3 of you guys?
Yes.
Okay, it was just 3 of y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're telling me you can't remember whose idea it was?
No. I mean, all I remember is being him, Alicio, and me. That's it.
Okay.
3 of us.
Okay. Why'd you guys do it?
I don't know whose golf cart it is.
It's the city's. Okay. It's the city of Pensacola, yeah.
Okay. I honestly have no idea. I didn't drive.
Right.
It's his truck, so I mean, I was just on it. So I don't have another ride home, so.
Okay. All right. None of your buddies were like, what, did any of your buddies say anything to it when you guys, like, how did you guys even find it?
Honestly, no idea. We went to Wild Greg's and then went to Seville, and after that I don't. I mean, like I said, I don't. Let's see. He drove us here.
All right, Danny. Let's do this again. So you're telling me that someone else told you to get on that car, you and your friends. Okay. Why is it that one of your boys back there is telling me that's not true?
We just made a stupid mistake. We got the vehicle and we rode around.
Okay, so there was no other person that told you guys to do it?
Say it again?
Okay. You told me right before I got done talking to you that someone told you to, hey, get on that cart.
Yeah, they told us the keys weren't there.
Okay, the keys were no. You said someone told you to get. Hey, let's get on this cart and ride, and he was with you, and you said that he left the cart.
Yeah, like he told us the keys were in there. He could ride around when we were walking to my vehicle.
Right, and then you said that person got on.
No. Me and
You want to lie to me?
No,
because that's what you just told me.
Me, my buddy was Alicio, and one right back there, Adolfo.
Okay.
We got on it, but that was when we were walking up. Someone had told me that the keys weren't there. We could ride around, and we made a stupid mistake, and we should have got on.
Okay. I'm going to repeat myself again. Your buddy said nobody else was with you guys. Nobody else told you guys to do it. You guys got on the cart. So whose idea was it to get on the cart?
It was my idea.
Okay. So there was no other person that told you to do it.
Someone before we got right to the little garage things. When I was walking by, someone was like, "Hey, the keys are in there."
Okay, so it's just you three riding on that cart then?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
The law enforcer then moved on to the third suspect, who tried to trick them.
If you decide to answer any questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to a lawyer. You understand your rights?
Go ahead, Paul.
I'm being arrested, huh?
No, do you understand your rights?
Get the Alabama deal again.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
It's a yes or no.
So I'm being arrested.
Yes,
I'm taken to the big house, huh? Oh my goodness.
Do you understand your rights? Do you want me to read them to you again?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
71, ready to copy. What's up, red?
You have the right to remain silent.
India 080254.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before asking any questions that have him or her present during your during questioning.
Can I ask a question?
Give me 1 second.
Is anybody make contact with the witness?
If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you free of charge without any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer any questions not without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering at any time until you speak with a lawyer. You understand your rights?
Fair enough, yeah. Can I ask a question?
You understand your rights?
Can I ask a question?
Do you understand your rights?
Can I ask
I just need a yes or no
question?
Yes or no?
I'll give you that after.
No, I need to know now. Before I talk to you anytime.
Can I ask a question first, please?
Do you understand your rights?
Please, can I ask a question?
No, you can't.
Okay, damn. I just cannot ask a question.
Do you understand your rights? It's a yes or no.
I just can't ask a question.
No, you're fine. Just get in the back of my car, man.
After dealing with the suspects, the officers had one last task. They quickly took care of the stolen vehicle.
Oh, is that how you started? Just hitting that throttle?
Sir, where's that cell phone at? That was on the seat?
It's gonna be that gentleman. So just wait, Officer David.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Danny's, all his stuff is inside the truck or in the back?
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you really want to sink the nail, we could ask the dude that was driving it how he started it. More power.
Megan, is your foot on the brake? Yes.
Start. Hey, it has to be started, I bet.
Well, it won't go back in.
Should be like an e-brake.
Put it in neutral and try to start it. Oh, it's dead.
You gonna tow it?
That's the battery trying to turn over.
How did it just How did you do this?
No telling.
Why don't you ask
Unless
him?
you left it on and it just to on and not run.
Ask him how
I'll Google how to start it real quick just to verify.
That sounds like it's going here today.
Danny was charged with grand theft auto. This duo's joyride hit a major speed bump when their day of thrills turned into a showdown with the law.
That's fine. Questions later. Listen to us.
Walk towards us. Hands up in the air.
On October 11th, 2023, officers from the Waukesha Police Department found a stolen vehicle and performed a high-risk traffic stop. The officer quickly surrounded the vehicle and took decisive actions to prevent escalation.
408, put me in the intelligence head. Moreland, Bellfield.
10-408.
Right there. Right there. There.
Put your hands up! Hands! Up in the air! Get them up! Don't move! Hands out the window now! Hands! Out the window! Both of them, hands up! Move the passenger. Driver, step out with your hands up.
Joe, you're in the crossfires.
Hands on your head. Hands up. Keep your hands up. Walk towards me. Drop that cloth. Walk towards me. Stop. Stop right there. You got any weapons on you? Stand up. Stand up. Hands up. Turn in a circle. Grab your shirt so I can see your waistband. Turn in a circle. Keep turning. Keep turning.
All units, high risk doctors.
Stop. Walk towards me. Keep walking. Keep walking.
This happened before? What happened? This happened before?
Go down on your knees. Go down on your knees.
What I do? Whose car is that? Whose car?
You remain response to the 1060. Down. I look at more.
Keep your hands up. Stop people from turning this way. Walk it off right there.
All right, you stand up for me. So you bring it right back here. Right back here.
Transition to the other side to go around. Hold on to Grace.
We throw it in the
Come
car.
back here by this car here.
What I do then? You tell me what I do?
Ma'am, go and step out of the car. Get your hands up. Leave the bag in the car. Leave the bag in the car. Listen to us right now. Put your hands in the air.
You doing all this to me and I don't even know what's going on?
That's fine. Questions later. Listen to us. Walk towards us. Hands up in the air. Put your hands in the air. Walk towards us.
This is harassment.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Step over here. Turn and face away from me. Go down on your knees.
Damn, you want me to?
Hands behind your back. That car is reported stolen, taken in a carjacking. That's why we're doing this.
Okay, but I don't know nothing about that.
That's fine. This is what we're doing. You're in a stolen car, taken in a carjacking. Anybody else in the car?
No.
Okay. So you put her in that car. Whose car is it?
I don't have no idea. I thought this was my brother's.
That's your brother?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Any females here? Brenna's working. Okay. Just gonna check your waistband.
After detaining the suspects, the cop questioned Tyrone, but his story was unbelievable.
Okay. You want it?
You and Jason, or me and Jason, or?
Nothing in CAD for Tyrone Easley with a B-boy.
Let's pop this through somehow.
Pop
Breathe. Clear. Everyone's just being detained right now, okay, while we figure out what's going on. The car is reported stolen.
What?
Okay, can you just have a seat here for a minute while we figure this all out, okay? We appreciate your cooperation. You able to get those legs up in there?
Yeah, I'm saying I'm already handcuffed. I just want to take a breather because I really can't breathe. This shit is
Okay,
really
we'll stay right there.
Yeah, y'all can just stay right here. I ain't doing nothing.
What's your name?
What's my name? Tyrone.
Tyrone?
Chapter 21.
I'm sorry, what were you asking?
This shit is crazy.
Do you know who you bought the car from?
Man, I can't breathe.
Do you need an ambulance? Tyrone, do you need us to get you an ambulance?
No.
No? You're just a little worked up from everything that's going on? Okay. If that changes and you want an ambulance, you gotta let me know, okay?
So I'm saying something. What just made y'all happen? What made y'all get behind me and pull me over?
I'm sorry, what's that?
I said, what made y'all get behind me and pull me over?
Well, we had information that that vehicle was stolen.
Like somebody caught y'all and told y'all I was in this area?
Yeah, well, no, it's, to be honest, I don't know how dispatch got that information, but I don't know if somebody was following you and they said where you were, and I just happened to be right there.
Somebody was following me?
I don't know if somebody was following you and called it in or how the information got to us, but you were driving kind of funny, too. Were you looking for something? Were you lost at all? Or?
Yeah, I was trying to find this assistant place for my sister because she's supposed to go get her check.
So, what's the name of the place you're looking for?
I forgot the name of it. So I have to ask.
Do you have the address of it or just the name of it?
The address is in my phone. Can I have my phones? Can you get my phones, please?
It must be in the car. I don't have it. All I had was like your hat and pocket knife and a wallet.
Whose car is it?
I don't know. He said he bought it 6 hours ago.
Like literally, like for real. Really bought it 6 hours ago. I was supposed to go back tonight and get the
What did you pay? How much did you pay for it?
I paid $1,300.
Who did you give? Did you pay cash to somebody or what?
Yes, I paid cash. Yes.
The officer also interacted with the woman as they stumbled upon something quite unexpected. Tyrone made things complicated when they asked about her involvement with him.
Alright, what was your question?
I said, why you can't hand me my purse so I can show you exactly where my ID at?
Well, I can find your ID in there. You're on the scene. I can find the ID in there.
But why you leave my purse inside of my purse?
Well, because you're under arrest, so I can conduct a search and arrest of you and your property, okay? And I haven't found the ID in your property, but there's other things with your name on it, okay? So I got your purse, your phone. Right now you're under arrest.
Well, why is I'm under arrest?
Because you're a passenger in a stolen car, and you're in possession of narcotic drugs.
I'll take those drugs. They're mine.
You take the pressed fentanyl pills?
The pressed fentanyl pills.
Pressed fentanyl or ecstasy?
Yes, I take those.
You take
these? In my system.
Okay. Well, they're illegal. Okay. So you're under arrest for this as well.
You originally came in abandoned and we attempted calling it back. What? Come on, Joe.
Us taking you to PD, we aren't going to do it here. Okay?
It's already over. I'm finna get in the car, man. Man, can I just breathe?
All right.
It's over. This the last car I'm finna get in for a long ass time. Everything is come on now. Even after we figure out the car situation, I still gotta worry about the drugs that I put in her purse. I don't know why I just did this stupid. finna get in the car.
You said that's your sister, right?
I ain't got time for y'all whooping my ass my hand because behind my back.
That's your sister, you said?
Yes.
Okay.
God bless you.
Well, I want to get her going as soon as possible.
Yeah, and we can't leave without you, so
we got to get that
she's
going.
freaking out in that car over there, and
so we can square this all away and figure out what her involvement is and go from there. So the longer this takes, I understand that you're saying this is going to put you away for a bit, but the longer this takes, the longer your sister freaks out in that squad car over there. Because we got to get you to the station so we can go through that stuff.
there you go.
Thank you, Tyrone. You got seatbelt.
Well done, yeah.
The officer questioned Tyrone about the vehicle and the illegal substance. While sitting at the station, Tyrone had a moment of reflection and revealed crucial information about his misdeed.
Are you taking any prescription medications? You require any medication while in custody? Are there any other medical problems we should know about?
No.
What's the phone number for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it what I can call smart assets?
Do what?
Call smart assets. Smart assets is a company in Walker Street, and they rent houses.
Okay.
They got my $1,200. That's the only reason I'm in Walker Street.
Uh-huh.
So I need to let them know that I'm not coming for they won't mail my check out. I want to pick my check up, because if it mail out, it's going to take too long to come to my house in Milwaukee.
Okay. Let me see if I can make your phone call, but can't make any promises on that right now. Okay. Yeah. Let's do the height and weight again. The other officer who took it's not in here. If you want to just stand up over here, stand on the scale, and then we'll do your weight again, your height and weight.
You gotta do that again, didn't they do
The other officer that took it isn't in here, so yeah. I don't know where you went. It'll be quick. Do you want shoes to put on to walk over there? Just get your height real quick. Oh, I don't have a physical ID on you.
Standard booking information I would take from everybody that we address.
You just lower your chin.
And then go through the same thing with your sister.
5, 10. Okay, step right on here. Hold still. Alright, you can have 298. Is this your water bottle?
Yeah, you gave it to me.
Okay, that's fine. I just wasn't sure if it was yours or if it was left behind.
Where's the officer?
Me and my partner.
So you they drove me here, right?
Yep. Well, the other officer drove you here, but we're the arresting officer. Yeah.
So you explain to me like what happened, what made y'all pull me over? Like what did I do wrong?
Your car's stolen out of Milwaukee.
Okay, I understand that part.
Okay.
You just looked at the car and said, oh, that car is out of Milwaukee stolen.
Nope, we've got intel that we ran the plate, and once you run the plate, it comes back as stolen.
So
Simple as that.
Driving and got behind me, that's what I'm saying.
Yep, we got intel that the license plate was stolen, and there we are.
So somebody called you and told you on that car was stolen?
Nope, nobody called at all. We ran the plate and it's stolen. That's all.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out, like, where, as me driving, how did y'all get behind me? Like, where did y'all come from?
Well, we were behind you the whole time.
The whole time on the highway?
Not on the highway. We don't have jurisdiction on the highway.
Do you, can you ask him marital status and birth?
You married, single, divorced? Single.
Birth.
Born in Milwaukee? Yeah. I don't know where the car is. I have no idea if an officer is still with the car. All the phones that were laying on the seats and in the center consoles, we have separated from that bag. So I'm not 100% sure which one you're talking about. This is a blue Samsung with cracks. You got this one. You got this one. You got this one. And an iPhone.
I can't see is a smaller one. A smaller one. This one.
Tyrone was charged with possession of illegal substance. The female was released without any charges. Don't miss out on thrilling stories about criminals. Subscribe to the channel for all the action.